I've studied some of the most successful people, and I can tell you it's not about what they do in public. It's about what they do when no one is watching. See, I've coached over 100 CEOs, built and sold 2 7-figure agencies, read over 400 business books, and here's what I've learned. Your business won't change until you change. Today, I'm breaking down my 5 daily non-negotiables. These are the 5 things I do every single day, no matter what, non-negotiable. These are habits that have transformed my business, my leadership, and honestly, my life. These aren't theories, they're just daily practices. They're simple, but leaders who commit to them today will be miles ahead tomorrow. Let me break the 5 daily non-negotiables down for you now. Number 1, I read at least 10 minutes every day. 10 minutes, 10 pages, whatever you get, doesn't matter for me. Before you roll your eyes and say, John, I don't have time to read, just hear me out. 10 minutes. That's it. Leaders are readers. And if you're not growing, you're not leading. If you do 10 minutes a day, that's 70 minutes a week. It's about 60 hours a year. You know how many books you can get through in 60 hours? I would think 1 or 2 a month, 10, 20 a year. See, I've read over 400 business books, and a book is such a hack because you can basically put yourselves in the shoes of the author, download the lessons that they've learned, and immediately walk in their shoes so that you don't have to make the same mistakes they made. You can take those same frameworks and bring them to your job every single day. Here's what happens when you start to spot these patterns. See, you'll connect dots. You'll build a mental library that you can always pull from whenever you're stuck. So I urge you, pick one book, something in your field, something that challenges your mindset, a new perspective, and just commit to 10 minutes a day. See, for me, first thing in the morning, grab my coffee, sit down, read 10 pages. Maybe you want to read the last 10 minutes of the day. You know, it's even okay to have multiple books at once. One that maybe puts you to sleep at the end of the day, and one that gets you really excited. Also, key part here, you can quit a book. Maybe you've already got the gist, you got the idea, and you're done, or you don't like it, move on. There are so many other books to read. Number 2, I check my goals twice a day, specifically 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. every single day. See, how many of you will set a goal in January, you write it down, and then honestly, you get to February, you forgot about it. I've done it. Guilty. You know, most people set a goal for a New Year's resolution and never even look at them again. So here's what I've learned. What gets measured gets managed. Or what I like to say is your frequency is what you frequently see. So your goals without daily attention, it's just a wish. So check your goals twice a day. It'll do 2 things for you. First, it'll keep it top of mind. Your brain is powerful when you consistently remind it what you're working toward. It'll just find ways to get you where you want to be. Secondly, it'll hold you accountable. In the morning, you check in. What I got to do today to move closer to these goals? At 5 p.m. or night, whenever you check in at the end, you can ask yourself, did I do that? See, I use Slack a lot during the day, so I keep my goals in Slack, and the Slack bot at 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. will ping me and just say, John, these are your goals, remember? So professional goals, personal goals, read them, visualize them. This takes less than a minute, but that minute is the difference between hitting your goals and just hoping that they happen. So here's what I want you to do. Write down personal and professional goals. Put them somewhere where you're going to see them every morning and every night. Sticky note on your bathroom mirror, Slack reminder, whatever it might be, and commit to reading them every day. You'll be shocked at how fast you move just by looking at your goals. Number 3, I try to exercise every day for at least 30 minutes. See, I get it. You're busy, you got clients, you got team members, you got fires to put out, you got family. Exercise feels like a luxury, but it needs to be a non-negotiable. So here's the reality. Your body is the vehicle that will carry you through life, through your business. And if you don't take care of it, everything else falls apart. I used to say, I don't have time to work out. I'm too tired. I'm building a business. I'm a dad. It's growing. You know, every minute of my day is already claimed. I don't have time to leave my desk. I got to focus on work. But here's what happened. I got burned out, exhausted, irritable. I wasn't my best self, so I had to change. 30 minutes every day, no excuse, non-negotiable. See, here's what I found. Exercise actually gives me energy. This non-negotiable isn't even really like a fitness or nutrition goal. It's just a mindset goal. It'll clear my head. I think better. I lead better. I show up better for both my team and for my family. And I don't get too specific on what this looks like. Some days it's a run. Some days it might be a lift. Some days it's just a simple walk outside. It doesn't matter. You can make this whatever you want it to be, but what matters most is that you move. So start small, commit to 15 minutes, go for a walk outside, do some push-ups, maybe a jog, whatever it might be, go for a swim. Just move your body. Your business will thank you, your body will thank you, and your family will thank you. Number 4, I reach out to 4 people every single day. I like to say, nurture your network. And this one can really be a game changer. See, business is built on relationships. Always has been, always will be. But most of us, we wait for the phone to ring, for the email to land in your inbox, for the referral to show up. But while you're waiting, you're missing out on opportunity. So every day I try to reach out to 4 people. It doesn't have to be a cold sales pitch. This is just genuine connection. Could be a past client, haven't talked to in a while, former colleague that I want to check in with, someone you met at an event or a conference, maybe a potential guest for my podcast. The goal is not to sell. The goal is to build and maintain relationships. Sometimes I'll be driving across town and I'll just think of somebody and send them a voice text. Quick text says, hey, thinking about you. How are things? But maybe I shoot them an email, say, I saw your post. I loved it. It made me think about this, whatever it might be. This can take 10 minutes total. And guess what? Over time, if you do 4 people a day for a month, that's 120 people. It could be 120 leads for your business. Most businesses don't even need that many leads. See, opportunities come from relationships, referrals come from relationships, and support comes from relationships. So start this one today. Just think of 4 people, whoever pops in your mind first. Say hi, check in, nurture your network, and you'll be amazed at what comes back. And number 5, I write down what I call 5 things that I'm grateful for every single day. This is the simplest one, but arguably the most important. Entrepreneurship is hard. Leadership is hard. And some days it feels like you're getting hit from every direction. If you're not careful, you focus only on what's wrong. You know, the unhappy client, struggling team member, the revenue that isn't quite where you want it to be yet. But gratitude will change your entire perspective. See, every night before bed, I just sit down on my phone, I open the notes app, and I write down 5 things that I want to remember for the day. 5 things that I'm grateful for. They don't have to be big. Most of the time, they're really small. It could be the sunrise that I saw this morning, conversation with my 7-year-old, the new client that we signed today, that great cup of coffee. See, this practice will do 2 things. First, it trains your brain to look for what's good in the world. And when you're looking for good, guess what? You'll find it. And secondly, it really grounds you that even on the hard days, there's something worth celebrating. See, I'm such a future-oriented person. I move on from the past. I'm always thinking about the future, but stopping to remember 5 things each day, it forces you to live in the present. So tonight, before bed, just write down 5 things you're grateful for. And then tomorrow, do it again. And the next day, again. You'll be shocked at how much lighter you feel. All right, so let's recap my 5 daily non-negotiables that I do every single day that ends in DAY. 1, read for 10 minutes. 2, check goals twice a day. 3, exercise for 30 minutes. 4, reach out to 4 people. And 5, write down 5 things I'm grateful for. These aren't magic. They won't transform your business overnight. But see, the things you do every single day when no one's watching, that's where the magic happens. That's the power of daily non-negotiables. So make your list, copy mine, and get started. And day after day, you'll become a different person. If you want to see how the daily non-negotiables fit into my 3-year vision, click this video to see how they all fit together.